Hello friends, welcome to the Soviet Journey channel. We are here again with a new name for the Socialist Women series on our channel. I will tell you about the life of Majda Vrhovnik, who wrote her name in golden letters in the history of Slovenia and Yugoslavia in the national sense, and in the socialist history of the whole world in the international sense. The name Vrhovnik, who was given the title of Hero of Yugoslavia due to her heroism, has great importance today, especially in the history of Slovenia. Let's take a look at Vrhovnik's short but meaningful life together and refresh our historical memory. Majda Vrhovnik was born on April 14, 1922 in Ljubljana. In fact, her family lived in Vienna, and even her older brother, Vladimir Vrhovnik, who was also a socialist, was also born in Vienna. However, after World War I they moved to Ljubljana, and that is where Majda Vrhovnik was born. After graduating from high school, she entered the medical faculty of the University of Ljubljana. During this student period, she entered Slovenian student communities and started to act with revolutionary groups consisting of students. Vrhovnik was accepted as a member of the Communist Party in 1940. Vrhovnik joined the underground resistance movement immediately after the invasion of Yugoslavia, carrying out activities against the Kingdom of Italy and Nazi Germany's attempt to invade Slovenia. In this process, she used the name Šolska. Tun Tomšič, the wife of Slovenian national hero Vide Tomšič, whom we also told you about on our channel, was the secretary of the Central Committee of the Communist Party of Slovenia during this period, and Majda Vrhovnik was Tun Tomšič's assistant and courier. When the occupying forces became aware of her activity, they arrested Vrhovnik and held her family hostage for several months. Despite the repression, Vrhovnik continued her activities in Ljubljana and made great contributions to the establishment of an underground printing house for the resistance. With the help of her brother, she established a shelter where newspapers such as People's Justice, Slovenian Correspondent and Reporter Radio were published from May 1943 onwards. Continuing her anti-fascist struggle for a long time, young Vrhovnik went to the Littoral region on January 22, 1944. Here she gave trainings in the town of Idrija and Littoral within the Communist Youth Union of Yugoslavia. However, due to fascist pressures, she could not stay here for a long time and moved to Chronica, where she continued to carry out her activities. Vrhovnik was elected secretary of the Mezica Regional Committee of the Slovenian Communist Party in 1944. As part of her resistance activities, she crossed the Drava River and came to Klagenfurt and continued her struggle there. Here she was also a member of the Klagenfurt Regional Committee. She spent several months in Klagenfurt and continued her work by posing as a peasant girl and reporting the occupation activities of the fascists to the resistance members of the Slovenian Liberation Front. Vrhovnik was betrayed by a friend who collaborated with the Nazis, and the Gestapo discovered her activities. She was arrested in Klagenfurt on February 28, 1945, tortured extensively in prison, and then shot and executed on May 4, 1945, at the age of only 23. The Nazis buried her body in an unknown location. In 1951, she was awarded the Order of the People's Hero of Yugoslavia, one of the country's highest national honours. The name Majda Vrhovnik holds an especially important place in Slovenian history today. Majda Vrhovnik Primary School in Ljubljana is named after her, and there is a bust of Vrhovnik in front of the school. Her name is taught in textbooks as an example to young people. Yes, comrades, in this video I told you about the life of Majda Vrhovnik, who had an important place in the history of the socialist struggle and lost her life at a young age in the brutal environment created by the Nazis. I published a video about the Nazis' brutality. You can access that video in which I tell that dark history from the link on the top right. I hope you enjoyed the information I explained in the video about Vrhovnik, who fit a life full of struggle into her 23-year life and who somehow contributed to the defeat of the Nazis and honoured her life. I published many biographical videos, similar to this video, of people who left their mark on the history of the socialist struggle. You can access the list of those videos from the link at the top right. We will be with you again in other videos in the future. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss it. Goodbye for now. Stay in solidarity.